What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, probably a little bit longer than y'all thought, but you know, I've just been really lazy watching a lot of Netflix. And honestly, I just haven't really played many video games, haven't really wanted to add the voiceover to this. So yeah, I've been lazy lately. What's new? I'm always lazy. First half of this video, or maybe this whole video, I don't know how long I'm going to go off on this. I really want to talk about lying and liars. Maybe some cheating, I don't know. I don't know, probably just lying and liars. Now, let me start this off by saying I'm not a saint, okay? And I know nobody else on this planet is either. Everybody has told a lie in their life. And if you say you haven't told a lie, you're lying. Everybody's told a lie, big or small. Everyone's done it. That's just how it is, you know. Nobody's perfect, and you know that's just. I'm repeating myself too much. I apologize. It's just how it is, though. All right, everyone lies. What I'm going to be talking about is people who lie about everything. Maybe not everything, but just a lot. They lie too much. And how I define too much is if you tell a little white lie that doesn't really mean anything and it doesn't hurt anybody, once in a while, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But if you lie constantly, if you lie daily about big things and little things together, and you make this persona of yourself that is fake, that's the kind of lying I'm talking about. And I'm gonna be straight with all y'all right now. When I was in school, I did that, so I completely understand the mindset of someone doing that. Or, you know, I kind of do. I can't honestly say I completely and 100% know what's going through someone's mind, but I kind of get it. When I was in school, I did it. I would lie about anything and everything, and I think I talked about it a little bit in a video. But, you know, I lied about everything. I had everybody to believe in that I was just this person that I wasn't. Basically, I lied about girlfriends. I lied about jobs. I lied about money. I lied about cars. I lied about things I did outside of school. I lied about everything, you know. I had them believing that I was this guy who I wanted to be, but I wasn't. Or this guy who I just, you know, I thought that they would like more than the real me, which the real me was I'd go to school, come home, play video games, sleep, eat, and repeat. You know, that was my life, and that still kind of is my life, except there's just no school, it's just got replaced with work. But, so I used to do that. I kind of get it. I kind of get where someone's coming from, because I didn't think people would accept who I really was if I told them the truth. Because I was a boring kid, you know. I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd watch the news until I had to go out to the bus stop at 8, and then I'd go to school from 8 till, I don't know, I don't think I got home till 4 because I had a long bus ride. And then from 4 to midnight, I'd play video games. And then I'd sleep from midnight to 5. That was my life from 6th all the way through 9th grade. I did that every single day. And during the summers, all I would do was play video games. That's all I did. And I didn't think people would like me for who I was, so I made this persona about who I thought people would like, who I kind of wanted to be. So, excuse me. I've done that. I get why someone would do it. But looking back, I screwed myself over while doing it, because now I find it hard to sometimes not lie. Because I was lying for years and years. And what's that? How does it go? It's like if you do something for over a month, it just becomes a habit. Well, imagine doing something for years and years. I did it for, what was that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 or 5 years? I did it for years, guys. So it was hard not to lie. It's still hard for me not to lie about things. especially if I'm embarrassed about something, you know? Now, like I said, little white lies, I don't really mind those. Everybody's gonna tell white lies. Those aren't big deals. They're not. Like, if I'm hanging out in a party with my friends, and I'm like, hey, I'll be back in a couple minutes, I'm gonna go run to the store, and in all actuality, I'm just gonna go get something to eat, but I already ate 3 times today, so I don't want them to think I'm really fat. You know, no harm, no foul. I don't see that as a big lie. I don't personally consider that a big deal. I'm sure someone would consider that a big deal. And you know, that's your right. This is America. And I don't want to get into that. But, you know, little white lies. Now, you might think of that as a little white lie, but no, I just can't really think of another example of just something really little that really does not matter. Because, like, I told him I'm going to leave and I'll be back in a little bit. Does it really matter what I'm going to go do? I mean, hell, if I go watch porn and jack off, or go to the store, or go make dinner, or go take a shower, or just go outside, get some fresh air for about 10-15 minutes, does it really matter what I tell them? Now, you shouldn't do that all the time. I'm not saying white lie all the time, because it's a gateway to being an impulsive liar and creating this persona around you. So, look, don't lie. I'm not saying you should lie all the time. I'm just saying, like, I've done it. You know, I'll bullshit about what I'm gonna go do. I've done it. You know, I'll admit everything that I've done in my life. I will admit to it. I will accept the consequences of me lying and or just doing something. If I am asked about it, I'll be truthful. I will be like, yes, I did that. Yes, I lied about that. I will come clean to anybody who asks me. If some stranger on the street come up and asked me a really personal question and they wanted to know the God honest truth, I would tell them. You know, if that incriminates me or damns me, so be it. I'm gonna try to be as honest as I possibly can, with the exception of little white lies. And that's how I consider myself, or that's how I consider progress with me. Is I went from making a persona about myself from impulsive lying to just an occasional couple white lies. For me, that's huge, you know? And the real reason I want to make this video and why I'm making it and why this is so close to home, why it pisses me off, is I hate liars. I really do. People who lie fucking piss me off and I hate them. Now you could say, well, you hate yourself because you used to lie. Sorry, my headset was dying. Now, yeah, you know, I did used to lie. So, I'm completely for giving everybody a shot to redeem themselves and be completely honest. But people who they've been given a chance, you know, to come clean and be truthful, and who will continue to lie, those are the people who I hate. And maybe I don't hate them, I just hate that they lie. Okay? Because, oh, see, I know everyone watching this video is like my friends, and I don't want to single anyone out. Actually, he's from LG. No one from LG is gonna. So there was this guy who I met in a gaming clan years back, 2 or 3 years back. He did that. He made a persona about himself. He lied about everything. And just everything. If you name it, he lied about it. You know, he had us believing that he was this, I don't know, really important guy, when all he was just, you know, just a normal guy. I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want to just be like, hey, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm talking shit about this guy. I don't really mean to be doing that. I'm just using him as an example of, we gave him an opportunity to come clean and he did not take it. And I personally, I hate him for that. Because we all know that he was lying. We had proof. We had, I shit you not, there was like 4 or 5 of us doing research on this kid, or guy, or girl, you don't know. And we had a document on one of our computers of all of the information we had that was proving that what they said was a load of shit. and we showed it to them, and they denied it. And they kept on lying, and kept on lying. And honestly, we just kind of like, alright, well, fuck it. We'll still, you know, just let's drop it, let's just deal with the bullshit, let's laugh at it, you know, because it was comical stuff, kind of. Like, they were being dead serious about it, but they were lying, and we knew they were lying, and it was funny. Okay? And deep down, I hated that person for it. And I'm not saying if it's a guy or a girl, because you'll never guess and I'll never say. Because I don't mean to single that one person out. I'm just saying, if you're like that, please change. You gotta change. You can't live a lie your whole life. And if you do, how are you really living? You're living someone else's life. You're living a life that's not your life. Or you're living a double life. There we go. Why would you do that to yourself? Because I can promise you that if that person would have just came clean with us, they would have been good. We would have accepted them for who they really were, because that's how that group of me and that group of friends were, and still are. I still talk to one of them, kind of. But I'm just saying, don't lie. And if you do lie, make it something small and try to get your lying under control if it's out of control. And if you have it in control, if you have it in check, keep yourself there. Keep yourself in check. Get a reliability partner, or a reliability buddy. I didn't mean to make that sound bad or anything. I'm just saying, get someone who, at the end of the day, you'll sit down with and be like, alright, so I lied about this, 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 and this. That's what I had to do. After my 4 or 5 years of lying every single day, when I started working, I started doing it again. I started lying when I was at work to make a persona about myself. I finally just broke down one fucking day. In the back room of my store, my friend came fucking walking around the corner. Actually, I didn't even know him at the time. And I broke down, spilled, told him everything. He's my best friend to date right now. Like, 3 years later, me and him are still best friends. And he held me reliable every single day. Every day he held me reliable. So, I guess the whole point of making this video is just, if any of you are like that, I personally don't fault you for it. Sorry about my phone. I don't hold you, but I'm not mad. Because I get it. But you need to come clean before someone gives you that ultimatum of come clean or go away. Because I can promise you that if you're one of my friends, you'll still be one of my friends regardless of what you lied about. Because I try to do that. I'm trying to be, like, I've been there. And if my friend who saw me break down in the back room, if he just kept on walking, who knows who I'd be today. And I just want to do that for somebody else. I will be your reliability partner, your reliability buddy. Alright? I'll do that for anybody. If I become a big YouTuber and I have millions of followers, which probably won't happen, but let's just say it did, and someone commented down below, or I had 15,000 people comment down below, I would try to talk to each and every 15,000 one of them. Because I want to give that chance to everybody. I understand that leaves myself open to get hurt and to waste a whole bunch of time. But if that's what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, or I know that's what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, is helping people. That is why God put me on this planet. I don't mean to get religious, but it is. God put me on this planet to help people. And I have experience with impulsive lying. I have experience with making a persona about yourself. So I think I could help someone who is doing it and going through it. And I want to. So, if you need help, I'm here. And I'd bet you, there are hundreds of, well, I can't say hundreds. There are lots of people in everybody's life who would be willing to help. I can't say hundreds because some people don't know hundreds of people. But look, just if you need help, ask for it. Alright? And stop lying so much. But this video is almost over. Thanks for watching. Sorry for you guys listening to my rant, but I'll talk to you guys later.